Welcome, Drakan fans, to Drakan the Ancient Gates Glitch Tutorial, episode 14. We are finally going to be talking about one of my favorite glitches, and probably one of the most fundamental ones, the mountain bypass glitch. This one was discovered by Outlaw Wyvern, also known as Sword Czar on GameFAQs, is where you see this ceiling, of basically this invisible ceiling that prevents Arak from flying any higher. Well, you can actually, if you land on any area that allows Arak, let's see if we can get Arak to land here. Let's see. There, oh, almost there. Stay. Okay, there we go. That allows Arak to walk up past that barrier, whether if any part of him is sticking above it, you can fly up, and when you fly up, you go right into the mountain. Now, of course, to stay in the mountain, because Arak will continue being pushed out until he's actually free of the mountain. Like here, now he's free of the mountain. So, in order to actually stay in the mountain, to really perform the mountain bypass glitch, you are actually going to need to hold R2 when Arak starts phasing into it. So you land in any location that allows Arak to walk past that ceiling that prevents him from flying any higher, and then you just hold R, and then you just tilt the control stick to the right. R2, tilt the control stick to the right, and Arak will be forced out. Now, of course, once when he's in the mountain, you're able to stride normally, given that there's also some like invisible barriers they have to fight through that are like throughout this whole thing that prevents Arak from actually flying normally. Like, I'm trying to fly forward and he won't fly forward. I'm tilting the control stick as hard as I can, and he's basically slowly moving forward, like he's just flying in place. Now, in order to traverse into the mountain, we're first going to talk about this side of the mountain. We're talking about the actual slope of the mountain. We'll get to the part with the invisible wall in just a little bit. But first I want to talk about traversing this side of the mountain. So when Arak actually goes in here, you can actually fight. I like to call it to fight to stay in the mountain. Because if you don't, Arak will actually just phase back out of the mountain eventually, and there. Now, sometimes when you go back into the mountain, he won't fight anymore, and he'll actually just immediately go out, not giving you a chance. Now, what you do to help you with that is actually save. I'm not going to save right now because it's going to cause a glitch. I'm right now over the Grull Cave, and I don't want to save right here because something. So let me show you in another spot. When you find in any location where Arak, let's see if I can get him stay. Okay, oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. I think I might be able to get a better demonstration over here. In any location where Arak can stay stationary like this in flight, you can actually just go ahead and save the game. Now what this does is if we load back on the save, Arak will be right here inside the mountain. So you don't have to go all the way back to where you perform the glitch and try again if Arak does fall out of the mountain. So we're going to continue on through here and try to see if we can get to the other side to get actually past the Andrellian Isles transition save and explore that outer rim. So you see, like, I cannot move to the left here. There's something that's preventing Arak from really doing that. I'm just going. So what you do is when you get into the mountain, you're going to launch Arak. Boom! Like that. And then you're actually able to move on over here. Now, we can continue on moving down this way. Let's see. Oh, I also need to be careful that there is, in fact, the push barrier that's preventing Arak from actually flying past there, but that's why we just do the original. So we're going back to the original save. So that's basically how you traverse. You move with the line of the mountain. So like I'm looking up here, I can move to the left as long as I'm moving with the line of the mountain. And then I get to a point where Arak won't. So I have to launch him. Whenever you get to this open round area, this kind of a cavity, you want to basically just launch Arak and try to see if you can get there. I just barely did it. Okay. Now we're going to try to see if we can get Arak to the other side. So we're actually going, let's get Arak in here. We're going to launch him all the way to the other side. So we're going to now be exploring doing the outer rims. Now the outer rims is a little different because it's more jagged. So we're going to traverse following the lines of the mountains. So we'll get a little bit closer. It's always hard when you see that little triangle right there. Sometimes, if it's jagged enough, you cannot get past it, but I should be able to. There we go. Now this is I think is the hard part, because it is a sharp triangle. I hope I can get past it. So what you do when you get Arak, when you can't stride any further, you just click the X button repeatedly, and Arak should be moving a little bit better, given if he can move in that direction at all. Of course, it seems like it's actually going to be a little bit harder. Ooh, if I can just... Let's see, let's try, because sometimes tilting Arak up and down will have him move forward a bit. And of course, let's see, if you turn Arak around right here, you can tilt, but you can't move forward. That's because Arak is currently kind of phased out, temporarily out of existence. We will cover also, there's, well, a thing to note. In Sardana, if you go into any buildings, any of the buildings that require a black screen and a blue disc to load the area, or the Grawl Cave, the Warthog Cave, the Inquisitor's Lair, the tunnel to the Inquisitor's Lair, I think there was another one, I'm trying to think, but in those areas, if you go and render... Oh yeah, the Mushroom Caves. If you render those areas, then actually Arak will actually phase out of existence for good, and you'll have to press start and load your last save. Okay, let's see here. This is actually... maybe if I launch Arak... Using that same style and actually launch Arak. I'll try to see if I can launch him past that. Let's see here. Yeah, this one is going to take a lot longer video because I'm trying to do a tutorial for you guys, and I hope it does work out. Okay, so I want to launch. Oh, ooh, come on. Ugh. I think I might have did it. Or not. Come on. Come on. Come on, Arak. No, 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 no. No, stand in the mountain. Ah, darn. Okay, load back to the previous save. Okay, again, we launch Arak to get past this part. There we go. Okay. Now we should be able to get into the mountain. Launch Auroch. Darn it, didn't work. Okay, launch Auroch. Ah, darn, he phased right back. I didn't even get a chance to fight right there. So again, I mentioned that before because sometimes when you go into the mountain, Auroch will not fight. That's why you save the game. I'll see actually if I can go ahead and save into a closer location so I have an easier time trying to demonstrate this. Oops, I think I kind of got to the invisible barrier. Okay, I might be able to do this. Okay, press X, 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 X. There we go. Okay. Okay, stay in place. Stay in place. And good. Save. Come on, Auroch. Work with me here. Ugh. Come on, launch. You need to launch. Yes, yes, yes! He did it. He passed it. Alright, time to continue on. Let's see if I can just have Auroch phase out here. Rotate him around to do it a lot faster. And then there we go. Auroch can now explore the other... Oops. Okay. But yeah, so this... It can only really be accessed if you already have completed the Andrellian Isles. I think that's it. I mean, I haven't explored that particular glitch before the Andrellian Isles, but
I believe this valley leads to.
But that's basically the mountain bypass glitch and how to traverse around it. We're going to visit this again, and we're going to put it to the test really soon when we get to the Northlands. There is an actual access point where it's going to put your mountain bypass glitch skills to the limits. And if you can do it, the rewards will be great for all glitch fun. So I will see you guys again in the next episode as we're going to explore further into the mountain bypass glitch. And we'll revisit that one after we complete the Andrellian Isles of actually accessing that one part of the ocean. So until next time, I will see you in the next episode.